People who work in hospital, what is the worst thing you have seen a patient go through? 1. I cleaned the rooms of the ER in my local hospital as a summer job. This woman in her 40s was dying from cancer and she had a room in the ER for a couple days to wait for another room in another service. She looked fine for someone who was dying. I mean, she was bald and looked ill, but she was nice and lovely to be around, cheerful, etc. One time I was cleaning the corridor when I heard cries from her room. I opened the door and there she was on the floor. She fell from her bed after trying to walk to the bathroom. I helped her to the bathroom as she was crying, in pain and in fear because she realized she could not walk anymore and that her end was coming. She broke my heart. It was the first I realized where I was really working. 2. ICU. Lady who was roughly 40, paralyzed from the chest down due to car accident years prior, currently on a ventilator through a track and had a permanent feeding tube inserted in her stomach. When I saw her, she had a bleed in her stomach that was seeping out through the tube and she kept pulling out her trach in an effort to end it all. They ended up having to sedate her pretty heavily to keep her from repeatedly pulling the tube out. Seeing her pulling the tube loose, and watching her actively begin to suffocate with a totally blank look in her eyes